Katie obviously was also the Matrix channel that stalked Tracy's children. That channel was certainly not crotch vomits because she fled long ago when her actual docs came out. Katie had all the motives due to Tracy's own wrongdoing for attacking her family in return, which was wrong and which I told her many times and stood up to that, but she didn't listen. But we cannot really expect a person like Katie to be mentally equipped of telling the truth, or she should. Katie is the same person who recorded myself behind my back during our chats when she claimed to be a changed, loyal friend, then turned around and tried to use these recordings to blackmail, control, and intimidate me with. When she couldn't further use me to call out the ones who were actually trolling her kids at that particular time. She threatened me for years and years with Skype calls to use against me. She loved and thrived off of that power she thought she had over me. Then, of course, she went on a crusade in her usual typed accusations that I stalked her kids when she knows good and well I actually defended them, in which I got 2 videos recorded, prepared for her accusations one day, that I can prove this live. I just haven't dug them out yet, because I already know I can debunk it right off. Pretty much everybody knows Katie is a pathological liar. Yes, Katie will use this type of backstabbing strategy to get her way. That's why she feels the need to backstab. Katie is so far gone that even herself fully knows that she cannot ever change for the better, no matter what. She has tried, and invariably she has failed, but has failed to achieve to be strong enough, and more in particular, moral enough to be that better person that she can only dream of. It really is testimony that some people truly lack the personal power and mental fortitude to ever change for the better, which in this case is really pathetic and sad. But when one sees what a person is capable of like her, there is really no room for earned sympathy. Simply put, Katie is toxic. Katie is vicious. Katie has no natural affection, no compassion, no love, no genuine love, that is, in her heart. Yet she is a person who actually thrives off of created chaos and pain onto others to soothe her own inner pain and lack of control over her own life. Like I stated in part 1, it makes her feel empowered to control and torment another for her own personal weaknesses in her own life. She is not capable of being genuinely happy unless others are in a state of unhappiness, like herself. Thriving off of absolute misery and chaos unto others is her happiness. And Katie truly knows this. In the manner that Katie taunted Tiffany Moser to kill herself, admitting that she wanted her children to be motherless, truly testifies to the fact about how she operates. In her mind, posting up Tiffany's private nude video around to people who deeply hate her, like Maria D.D., Jenny Girl, Felix, and scorned little Forrest, at the time for being dumped by Tiffany, was completely justified in her mind. It was an effort on her part to drive her to the brink of insanity, which Katie already admitted was her goal. And what was her justification for doing such terroristic acts? Tiffany accused her of being some other person. How pathetic.